Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sir Loki back with another one of my arena videos, but as you notice, it's my team on the defense this time being played by AI. So I just want to give a big shout out to Andre Augusto for actually filming two videos with his Threxus team here against my team in arena. So if there were any doubts on how well or how bad my team was, you can now see how it holds up in arena on defense, because that is the AI playing the team, obviously. And we're kind of just going to go through this real quick. The purpose of this is just to show you how terrible the AI is anyway, so it really doesn't matter how well modded your team is and what kind of team you got, but everything is beatable. Andre's team is strong. I mean, the Threxus team now, emerging is very strong, and we're gonna run into the same issue with like triple cleanse, right? So, looking at the video, I mean, you can see right away if Thrawn fractures Rex and your Rex gets taken down, the Threxus kind of loses a lot of its power. So. That's one thing to point out. And the AI in this match looks like it played it right. It went after Rex right away because the Threxus team does not have the auto taunter that the triple cleanse has with Baze, right, and Chirrut and all the healing. The Threxus team does have a lot of disruption. It is good in its own way, but it is vulnerable as well. But the way Andre's playing this, I think he's playing it the best he can, especially with not having Rex there. And surprisingly, my old Ben is holding up. And again, people were laughing at me for putting old Ben back in lead, but I had a hunch that his rework today was going to be pretty good, and I wanted to break him out again in honor of his rework. So he is in my arena team here, and I've been running it for a week, and it's actually surprisingly been holding well. So even in this battle, I lost my Nihilus, but this definitely still has firepower even after losing Nihilus. The evasion from old Ben just makes Thrawn, First Order Stormtrooper, General Kenobi that much more annoying. And you'll see the random assisting and countering from First Order Stormtrooper just totally disrupts the Threxus, especially if they call Nihilus for the Dispel or Thrawn for an extra basic, and he'll do his stun ability block. Look at old Ben go and General Kenobi. It just looks so funny when they're playing together, right? I just think it's hilarious. But old Ben, out of nowhere, he'll do his little mind tricks and kind of slow that team down. So that's kind of what's going on here. They don't hit for a lot, but you can see all the turn meter they're gaining, and then bam, he does the ability block, and that's it. Nihilus is just sitting there now. So that was Andre's first round. I actually got second round here. Not going to spoil it, but I wanted to show one scenario, and then I'll show you another scenario. So you can see Thrawn did Fracture on Darth Nihilus. Probably not a good move on the AI. You definitely want to take Rex down first if you're going up against this. If you're going up against this Threxus team on offense, right? Always take Rex out first, I think, is the best, if you can. But you can see what's going on here now. So my team is definitely in a bad spot. They just stunned my First Order Stormtrooper. So and my Nihilus is fractured too. So I got no more firepower. I got no more cooldown increases. I got nothing. They got tenacity up, so my old Ben's not going to do anything now. General Kenobi's going to try to cleanse, but fracture can't be cleansed, so it just sits there. Now I'm finally getting, it looks like I'm starting to recover, but now he's increasing my cooldowns. There's really nothing you can do at this point, so you just gotta, keep at it, kind of chip away at my team. It's going to do what it can, but I think it's so far behind already that it doesn't matter. So, but definitely one thing to point out on my team on defense, it is a chore to wear it down. Was it? We're going at 3 minutes 30 seconds now. Everybody's still up, so we're all racing when Nihilus is going to get his Annihilate off. I mean, there's no secret to that. And the Threxus team does very well with that. So it kind of looks like I'm making a comeback here, but his Nihilus, Andre's Nihilus is already charging up. He's got his fracture again here, so he's gonna fracture my GK, of course. So I lost my Taunter. Rex is gonna put up his tenacity up, so Old Ben's not gonna do much anymore. Thrawn's not gonna debuff and anything. There you go. So it took out my Thrawn, and I think it's pretty much game over now. But you can see what's happening, right? You're at 2 minutes and 45 seconds now. I still got 3 guys up, so definitely potential in making a timeout team here. I don't know. Maybe with Old Ben's rework and his new kit that was updated today, it's going to make this team better. I mean, I'm certainly still going to be experimenting with Old Ben lead now, especially with his rework. I think it's that good, especially for me being a longtime player and not using Old Ben for a while. It's nice to revisit one of my previous investments in Old Ben and actually making him useful. So I'm definitely excited. But yeah, I mean, look at Andre's team. Again, look at the time. I mean, he's still going at me. So there's definitely, is the team he's facing in mind could be a timeout again? I don't know. But I appreciate you watching the video. And again, big thanks to Andre Augusto from the New Resistance Guild for filming that battle. It's really fun, and I do appreciate that footage because now I can share it with my viewers and the people curious on how actually my team does on defense instead of me putting it on full auto on offense. So anyway, may the force be with you guys, and take care.